The Bible gets treated like it's untouchable, like it's some perfect manual from God himself. But let's get real. No one actually agrees on what it says. Not the people preaching it, not the scholars studying it, and definitely not the ones quoting it online. It's the most analyzed book in history, and still, nobody can give you one clear answer about what it means. That should tell you everything. You've got one verse that says love your neighbor, and another that says kill him for breaking the Sabbath. One gospel says Jesus said one thing, another gospel has him say something completely different. And yet we're all supposed to believe this is God's clear message to humanity. No. It's a chaotic mix of laws, legends, opinions, and politics. And somehow, we're expected to treat it like a divine instruction manual. Most people who claim to follow the Bible haven't read it. Not fully. Not honestly. They heard someone explain it once. They memorized a few comforting verses. Then they filled in the blanks with whatever they were raised to believe. They weren't searching for truth. They were handed a conclusion and told to find the verses that support it. That's not faith. That's programming. And even when people do read it, they don't come to it with open minds. They come in loaded with assumptions. They already believe it's holy. They already believe it's right. So they ignore the contradictions, excuse the violence, explain away the parts that don't sit well. Because facing the truth, that the Bible is messy, unclear, and very human, would mean admitting everything they were told might be wrong. That's the real danger. Not that the Bible is evil, but that it's inconsistent, and people are terrified of what that means. If the book isn't clear, then the pastors weren't right. The church wasn't right. The system wasn't right. That's a lot to face. So instead of thinking, people retreat. They double down. They hold the chain tighter. Let's break that chain. Ask yourself some basic questions. Do you even know who chose the books in your Bible? Do you know what got left out? Do you know how many gospels were buried? How many prophets were silenced? Do you know how much of your Bible was shaped by politics, translation errors, and power struggles? This book wasn't dropped out of the sky. It was edited, selected, redacted, rewritten by men, and not holy men. Men with agendas, biases, and authority to protect. And you're trusting it because you were told to? Because someone read you a verse in Sunday school and told you it was divine? You don't speak ancient Hebrew. You don't know Greek. You don't know how many words don't even have modern equivalents. And if you think quoting a verse proves anything, you're proving my point. You don't believe because of the book. You believe because you were told to. And questioning it feels like betrayal. But it's not betrayal. It's integrity. So here's the challenge. Read the whole thing. All of it. No skipping. No filters. No pastor whispering in your ear. Read the brutal parts. The parts you pretend aren't there. The parts that contradict each other. Read it like it's just a book, because that's what it is. And when you do, you'll stop seeing the hand of God and start seeing the fingerprints of men. Then you've got a choice. Keep pretending it's perfect. Or admit that it's not and do something about it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.